Okay, here's Old Man Joe again, and this time I'm going to talk about keeping the body strong and healthy, and how that saves money and gets you ahead financially, even in late years. Okay, so how do I do that? Well, I actually don't eat meat, and I haven't in many years. And I run for exercise at least 20 miles per week, and I have a Garmin watch that I run with, and that helps me, shows me what my speed is. And when you measure something like that, it's called measuring what matters. Does your health matter? Well, then you should measure your health stats. So my Garmin watch shows when I look at the stats, I can actually see my sleep patterns. I can see how much deep sleep I get each night. I can see how many hours of sleep. I can click on the last year, and it shows that I've averaged 7 hours and 57 minutes of sleep per night for the last year. That includes all sleep, even if I take a short nap during the day. And the other thing with keeping good health and strong body, you have the opportunity you wouldn't otherwise have with many men who are my age. They're on medications just to keep them alive, unfortunately, and they don't have 13% body fat like I do. They drink soft drinks and maybe eat cheese and crackers. And so when I was in my 30s and I started running for exercise, and I started reading all food labels at the store before buying groceries, one of the first things I noticed was that back then, a lot of products had hydrogenated oils in them. And hydrogenated oils are so bad for the body that they've now been outlawed in most of the Western world, including the United States. And so when I started running, I started doing 5K races, 10K races. When I was 44 years old, I did 7-minute mile pace for 5K races. My fastest half marathon when I was around 46 was 7 minutes and 34 seconds per mile pace on a half marathon. That's 13.1 miles. And I did a bunch of different full marathons. And so keeping the body strong and healthy, I have one friend who told me he can't do any gig work like Instacart, Grubhub, DoorDash, that kind of stuff. He can't do that because he's got a fractured hip and he's got pain in his feet, and so does his girlfriend who lives with them, and so they're limited on what they can do because of that. So by keeping the body strong and healthy, there's a whole bunch of opportunities in that realm also, because I, for instance, have done just part-time a lot of DoorDash deliveries, Instacart deliveries that adds a lot of extra money to my retirement income. And so many people can benefit from that by just following that example. I have lost a number of friends, and the common factor is obesity. And I also have a friend who is now 86 years old. He's in the Guinness Book of World Records as the oldest person on the planet to have climbed to the highest peak on all 7 continents. His name is Warner Berger. And right now, at age 86, he is in Nepal, and he is about to hike, not to the peak of Mount Everest, but he's going to hike to Mount Everest Base Camp. I have slept overnight at Base Camp myself before on the China side. So, more and more valuable information. Please click the like button and notification bell and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.